Well, it's hard for me to ever live in a totally homogenous place because I grew up in an environment that was very mixed. I was born in the Middle East, in Aden, which was a British colony in Yemen at the time, and went to London at the age of 4. But my roots are Punjabi and Gujarati, Pakistani on the Punjabi side and Gujarati on the mother's side. And then I moved to America for my job at CNN from the BBC. So I'm like such a strange international mutt that it would be very hard to be in one place where there's only a homogenous population. So definitely a diverse population for me. The danger of not promoting any kind of dialogue for inclusion and sort of cultural diversity is that people will tend to then ring fence themselves against outsiders, and there won't be any kind of exchange of ideas, any growth, any moving forward in society. If you get stuck with just one culture and close yourself off because you're scared of what else comes in, you never will go any further. You'll never progress. So it's very important to make sure that borders are open, people can come in and exchange ideas and grow from those ideas. Otherwise, how would you had soap? From the Middle East, for example, soap, alchemy, chemistry that we use nowadays, numbers, they come from these sort of places. So many ideas have come from around the world, so you have to open up. Well, the funny thing is, I moved from Britain to America, from the UK to the US in 1993 when I left the BBC to join CNN. And one would assume that you're going from an English language speaking country to an English language speaking country. But actually I had more problems going from Britain to America than I do traveling to countries where I don't speak the language, where I can learn a few words and try, because I assume I know the language. And I remember a few funny things, just even phrases I used which made absolutely no sense to Americans. But the one thing that stuck in my mind was when I was at a diner having some food with friends, and a guy overheard me and said, "You're not from here, are you?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Where are you from?" And I said, "England." And he paused and said, "Do they speak English there?" So then it made me realize that you can be in a place that you think is familiar, but it's not. I think it's keep an open mind. It's important for me to say always keep an open mind. Walk the streets, taste the food, and try and talk to the people, even if you don't have the common language. And that's what I keep saying is it's the most important thing is having an open mind. And that's why I say to people, make sure you do one thing and join the campaign to do one thing for cultural diversity and inclusion.